Hi, this is P R Sundar. Welcome to Dalal Street Week Ahead program. The week before last week, the markets broke out, and entire last week, the market was in consolidation mode. Nifty traded between 8,800 to 9,350. But the markets were highly volatile. Day before yesterday, after the Reserve Bank announcements, the markets fell because last time also when Reserve Bank announced the measures, the Bank Nifty fell more than 1,000 points. But day before yesterday, Bank Nifty fell. The buying emerged around in the afternoon and the Bank Nifty shot up like anything. Even the private sector bank index shot up more than 7%. Axis Bank shot up 15%. ICICI Bank shot up 10%. So the market closed with an optimistic note. Now we will see what is likely to happen in the next week. The consolidation may continue for another 1 or 2 days, but eventually the markets are likely to break out. The markets found resistance at 38.2% retracement of Fibonacci, which falls around 9,300. And Nifty tried to break that level 2 times but failed. But day before yesterday, it has closed somewhere around there. The more number of times it tests, ultimately the market will break out. So if all the news flow are good, the global cues are good, we can expect some kind of a breakout sometimes next week. Though Bank Nifty shot up day before yesterday, private sector banks index shot up more than 7%, but still the Bank Nifty is underperforming the Nifty. If you can remember, last time when the Nifty retraced to 9,100, the Bank Nifty tested 21,200. In fact, the first trading day of this expiry, the Bank Nifty high was more than 21,000. But despite such a fantastic rise day before yesterday, still the Bank Nifty is still below 21,000, whereas the Nifty is more than 200 points higher than the 9,100. So we have to see how the banking stocks going to behave. And day before yesterday, HDFC Bank came out with results. The result was slightly below the street expectation, but considering the coronavirus lockdown, and that should not be a big disappointment for the markets. When I analyze the open interest data, things are looking really very bullish. For coming week expiry, Nifty 9,000 put option as the highest open interest. Maybe I can show you. Let us look at the option chain, and you can see the maximum open interest among the put option, more than 11 lakh share, is at 9,000. Considering the fact that Nifty was trading around 8,800 just few days before, now 9,000 put option having the highest open interest among the put option shows that the markets are looking very bullish. But look at the call option. The call option, the highest open interest is at 10,000, which is far away. So by looking at the open interest for the coming week expiry, the market really looking very bullish. Even if you take monthly option, 8,000 put option has the highest open interest, 25 lakh shares almost, whereas 9,000 put option has 20 lakh. But that is because market has shot up from the low level, and still many people are holding the 8,000 put option sold earlier at a very high premium. So by taking that into account, we can reasonably assume 9,000 can be a good support for this market. And similarly, the call option is again highest open interest is at 10,000. So we can reasonably assume that the markets may be trading between 9,000 and 10,000 for the next 2 weeks. Many people may think the market has already shot up from 7,500 to 9,300, which is more than 20%. Then how can we be still bullish? Let us look at the put call ratio. So you go to products, equity derivatives, and current market reports. Look at the daily reports, and you can see the put call ratio here. Okay, the put call ratio for index options is 0.9, for stock option is 0.59, and total F&O is 0.88. If the put call ratio is around 1, that means market is more or less neutral. If the put call ratio is 1.4, 1.5 like that, then we can say the market is at overbought condition. And if the put call ratio is below 0.9, we can say markets are in oversold condition. So despite such a fantastic rise of more than 20%, but still markets are not in overbought conditions. The markets are in oversold condition only. So if there is any good news from here and there, the further short covering will take the Nifty to a higher level. So we can expect Nifty to trade between 9,000 and 10,000 for coming week also, and as well as the next week also. So that is the view right now. Just to give you one more additional piece of information, once the lockdown is over, once the economy opens up, which sector is likely to do very well? So in my opinion, auto sector is likely to do very well. Why? There may be a number of people who can afford to buy a car but have not bought, thinking why should we waste our money? But now, because of this coronavirus, people will be afraid of traveling in public transport along with other passengers, where they are likely to get corona. So they will like to travel alone, so without getting into contact with other people. So that may bring a pent-up demand for cars, especially the low-priced cars. And in fact, when the lockdown was lifted in Wuhan, China, the same thing has happened. The auto sales shot up in Wuhan. So we can expect something like that in India also. So we can expect auto sector to do very well. In addition to that, last week TCS came with excellent result, and TCS shot up 6% after the good results. And Monday, Infosys will be coming out with the results after the market hours. So the expectation is very good from Infosys also. Since this is the fourth week of expiry, there are no economic data due from India. Largely, markets will be following the global cues. And we also have to see what FIIs and DIIs do. Yesterday, the market shot up despite FIIs selling huge amount and DIIs not buying so much. So, for the time being, I'm expecting the market to be bullish and consolidation for a day or two, and then some kind of a breakout from 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level. So I am selling more put options, and in fact I started buying some call option also, but of course I don't do the naked buying. So I bought 9,200 call option and sold 9,500 call option in monthly expiry. So let us see how this position goes for the next 2 days. So thank you for watching.